Niku is going to go fight SNES Fresh off stream now. I'm gonna go ahead and check him in so he knows. I'm gonna ping him as well.
Also, I need to remember I need to change every PK or Zen member to Soul now. Because that is the new clan. Also, seeing these two talking like this in a platform fight, I'm starting to think this is a consensual abusive relationship.
A consensual
abusive
relationship.
But they're both into it. The ultimatum has been made. Trainer extended.
Extended. Alright.
Alright then. Also, Invis, just to make sure I have the name correct, right? On the stream.
Hang on. Yeah, you do.
Alright, perfect. Alright, I need to remember I need to do this for and then that.
Yeah, then make sure the score is 0-0.
Yeah, and then I literally just did that as you said.
Okay, cool. I feel like we don't see a lot of Cooking Ken because the only person who really plays them other than Cat is Mr. Pete.
Hello. What about me?
Well, to be fair, you don't really play in bracket.
Yeah, you're right.
I think the last time you played in bracket was when Shadox was still in charge.
No, I played while I was in Sweden a couple of months back.
Oh. Okay, not bad. Haksal kind of abusing Icy's speed here, just kind of dashing around, catching any option Cat is doing here.
I mean, we have a Cat in stream, we have someone with Cat in their name, and they're playing the character that's literally Cat, and Haksal's the one doing zoomies.
Actual good stalling on the recovery. That is definitely death, though.
Yep.
I feel like that was a greedy special attack, and I feel like that also could have just been a rising forward air to get a combo starter. Okay, we get in those signature up tilt strings that we all know. Landing with a special and not quite getting it again.
Yeah, definitely being a bit aggressive with the down Bs.
Yeah, I don't know which special move that is.
It is down B.
Okay, cool.
Down B is the one that basically you do an attack to try and charge your neutral B, but then it lowers your weight, if I remember correctly.
I feel like that was a perfect grab opportunity, but regardless, getting that down B.
I thought Cat just got up. Cat just got up into the charge attack.
I think Cat is being a little impatient on these tech chases. There was definitely some opportunities. He's also not charging.
Aggression, that's what I'll say. That's the one thing I've noticed so far about Cat.
That was, again, another really good grab opportunity from there. Haksal holding shield, not sure what Cat was going to do. Speaking of grab, that back throw is going to take the stock.
Still managed to get the grab anyway, but he is like 2 or 3 down tilts away from getting hit with ultimate. And we've
Just
seen
kind
how
of throwing it out
Icy,
there, not trying to bait it out or anything.
we've seen how Icy can just kill you with that ult from zero.
Yes, that is, yeah, it is like 2 down tilts away. Cat playing better neutral now, starting to get back into this after having a pretty big deficit. Nice grab. Starting to realize that there's a lot more grab opportunities than you realize, and that down tilt to catch the neutral get up is going to seal the stock. I do like the way that Cat is playing now, starting to play a bit slow, but because of Cookie's decreased weight, that forward throw is going to kill. Up there, nair. Solid 66% on one combo.
But I'm really noticing how Cat is choosing to play a lot more aggressive than the average Cookie player.
I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah, not a bad thing. I'm not saying that. It's just a different way of playing.
Throw is gonna put Haksal into a very dangerous position.
Managed to get up.
I feel like Cat definitely had the read there. I was low key. What I would have done in that scenario if I got put in. Oh, that's very dead.
Yep. Cat taking game 1.
A nice shield break, actually.
I agree.
I don't think Cat did that intentionally, but definitely a nice setup.
Absolutely. Alright, let's see. We're going center score now for the music.
Oh,
I wish when I played Cookie I could break more shields like that. I will say though, Cookie is playing Cookie aggressively. I do like back air forward out whenever I do play a bit more aggressive. Also, Haksal changing things up. He's taking the kick gloves off. He's going back to Fana.
I think when Haksal loses as Icy, I think his fallback character is just kind of Thena. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Haxel's neutral and Thena is pretty good. We haven't seen the Lawn in a long time either, I feel like.
Hey. Didn't he go land last tournament?
Maybe?
I forget. But I will say, for an aggressive playstyle, I was expecting to see a lot more back air from Cat. Because, I mean, back air on Cookie is a really good option.
Side B also tears through shields, yeah.
Oh yeah,
if you do, I think...
Especially if you have Pranky Furball.
Yeah, Pranky Furball lets you do side B, neutral B, which breaks shields at ridiculous percents.
Cat does not have one. He has cruise mode and barrel heating.
Barrel heating, yeah. Cat does have the game lead here. I'm interested to see how he's gonna do with the adjustment to a different character.
So far, so good.
I think that was meant to be a dash attack.
Running into a forward smash.
Yeah, I think that was meant to be a dash attack, but he did run into it, so...
Hey, if it works, it works.
Down B catching good weight on the tech. Almost getting the up B, but Haksal managing to just barely air dodge. This is a little bit of an unfortunate scenario. You do not want to be above Thena.
Yep, I will say though, Cat
get off my ledge, neutral B.
Cat probably could have used Cooking Can's absolutely amazing air dodge, like second best in the game at least, to get away from that. Like he did not have to eat that many up. He did not have to eat that many up airs.
Yeah.
Like, even if he knows he's gonna get hit by it, he could have moved himself to a position where he could have avoided later up airs.
Back there, and that's definitely a really bad position for Thena to be in. Not getting the dare, and even if he did, I'm not sure it would have actually killed because of the teching in this game.
Ooh, Haksal dropping shield a little too early.
Good down tilt. I like the weight.
Yep. I mean, Thanatos doesn't snap the ledge with his up B
Oof.
unless you
Oh my
go for
god,
certain,
that
position.
angle. That tip or backer is gonna seal the stock super early. Cat's hoping to get back into this with any cookie combos possible.
I mean, with the way Cat's playing, it's not impossible.
Getting a forward air to trade against Haxel's moves. Cat does have to be aware of that back air. Then players are just going to kind of throw that out when they do need to kill.
You do not want to be on that platform below Thanatos, or above Thanatos.
Tilt there. I think Cat is definitely looking for a grab kill here to avoid burst triggering. Signature Thanatos ledge dropping. What's the option? What's the answer? Grab, that is very dead. I think both grabs would have killed.
Got stage 3 charge on his neutral B, so he's chilling right now.
Getting a little too aggressive, and Haksal just getting up and back airing. That will be game 2.
And so, going into game 3, what's the optimization? Are we just going back to the same map, or are we changing anything up? No, we'll see. Oh, no, he's going to 2-2. No, we'll see. My preferred sticker setup for cooking can is Pranky Purple Paralyzer. Because not only does Paralyzer deal more damage with the neutral B when it's in its 3rd or 4th stage, but also you get that opportunity to go for grab, whether that's for dealing extra damage in early percents, or say for instance you're basically getting off of ledge and you manage to land the neutral B. You can always go for back throw, that's going to kill earlier than your neutral B.
But I kept making the swap to 2-2 here. This matchup is, from what I remember, not great.
Yeah, Banner does not like anyone that can punish him for having to recover low.
Yeah.
Like, if I had to describe it, pure misery.
And started with a dash attack. Not sure how that up tilt didn't hit, but certain game certainly is great. Good weight on the tag. Regardless of whether that was on purpose or not, it was a good weight. Axel's probably gonna get an up here. Nope, not quite. Nice grab. Looks like that could have been a nice down tilt.
Yeah,
could have swat Haksal
away from ledge, standing there menacingly. Could have down tilted.
I don't like that Cat is landing with aerials a lot. He's getting juggled and then mashing like fast fall dare and getting juggled again because of it. Yeah.
A bit too aggressive with the forward air. Gets back air for his efforts.
It's gonna be a for up tilt, and now you're that fast fall. I was talking about that fast fall dare did end up working out in his favor this time, but.
It's funny, he's kind of playing a bit less aggressive now that he's playing 2-2 compared to when he was playing Cookie.
Not getting the neutral B. It was definitely an interesting choice, though. That neutral B is definitely going to kill, though. Be careful when you're above Thena, for sure. God, I just realized how tired I am. I'm struggling to keep my eyes open. Jesus Christ.
I mean, it's not that late for you.
Yeah, I know.
I've been out
I'm
having a
just,
couple of drinks, and it's 10:30 for me.
That back here definitely gonna seal the stock though.
It's gonna
There.
be okay, nope.
Not
Cat
quite
tries to
getting there.
Haksal going low, but nope, ain't gonna work. Down and misses by a country mile.
It's definitely a burst.
Yep.
Getting the punish. Although Cat did get a free 100% off of that, so not exactly a bad thing.
He is still bleeding percent on his last stock. Meanwhile, Haksal has a whole other stock to play around with. Like, at this point, if you're Cat, you're basically hoping you can take this stock now and then get a really cheesy kill at early percent.
That pressing the aerials out of the disadvantage, almost actually killing Cat at the top.
Down at
Ugh.
That was ambitious.
I think Haksal is just trying to get the kill in any funny way that he can now, but that upper will seal the game and the set.
That was ambitious, so I've got to say, that would have been amazing if that worked.
That will be 2-1 in Haksal.